All right, legendary morning shadow twerkers. It is Thais Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So today is July 8th, 2022. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I missed you. I didn't really get no intuitive messages today, for real. But I was watching this audiobook this morning, and I want to say it's dang, I forgot what it's called. I just said it too. It's like command, like how to command anything into your existence. And I thought it was really interesting, or I think it's really interesting. I still need to finish it, and it's only like an hour. So I'm going to put that on the Shadow Twerk playlist of audiobooks to listen to for you to check out. But yeah. So I want to start today a little bit differently. And what I want to do is I want us to start affirming. I want us to start affirming and commanding our realities into existence. So I'm going to pick a random page from my book and basically repeat after me if it's something that you want to manifest into your reality. If it's not, just skip it. So yeah. Oh, what's up? Welcome, Yanni. Welcome, Miss Marlia. Legendary morning. I'm starting today a little bit differently. I want us to start affirming and commanding our realities into existence. So I'm going to share some of my affirmations, and if it's something that you want to command into your life, just repeat after me. If it's something you don't want, then, just ignore it, don't say it, take what resonates, leave the rest. And make your own. I encourage you to make your own and share it with me. I would like to see. So, I am legendary. I am happy and free. I am abundant. I am loved and supported. I am always effortlessly attracting the things I need and want. I am charitable. I love sharing with others. I am imaginative. I have made my dreams into reality. I am aligned with the perfect people to make dreams come true. I am writing, speaking, drawing, and commanding my desired reality into existence. I am mastering self-care. I am a visionary. I have perfect sight. I overcome obstacles with ease. I am the most healthy, wealthy, beautiful, and strategic woman in the world. Man, if you're a dude. Whatever you claim. I am giving away houses, cars, jobs, love, money, and support to people in need around the world. I am employing legends. I am inspiring people worldwide. I am positively impacting the world by sharing my thoughts, opinions, and visions. People are naturally drawn to me. I love helping people live their dream lives. I love being diplomatic and resourceful. I love effortlessly making money and receiving resources to follow my dreams with no limits. I am blessed beyond measure. I am grateful to be in this position to bless and uplift other people. I love expanding my dreams to impossible heights and elevating to achieve them. So, those are a couple affirmations for y'all to start with. Hey, Legends Lair. Hey, Faze Comics. Hey, Humble Bee. Legendary morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we started things a little bit differently today. We're starting to affirm and command our realities into existence. And so I shared a page from my book. I actually completed this journal. This journal is full. I need to get a new one. But yeah, I highly recommend it. If you haven't already, start your gratitude/affirmation journal and start writing. I challenge myself to do a page every day. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking the last 3-4 days. But it's still really helpful for whenever, you just need to affirm to yourself or get yourself in a positive space or positive conscience. So, without further ado, let's get into the cards for today. What the fuck is today? Okay, July 8th. July 8th, 2020. Oh, dang, that was fast. I feel like something is coming quickly, and I feel like the wait is over. It almost feels like instant manifestations or instant thing. It's like something is instantaneous, which is weird because we were just talking about how some things take time. But we got the Three of Wands, first card out reversed, and then the title card. So I feel like this commanding and this speaking something into existence, or feeling it, believing it, like I feel like we're putting all of the pieces of the puzzle together in order to instantly manifest, or to instantly bring things to fruition, or to just bring things to fruition that we've been asking for. Oops. The World reversed, the Five of Wands, the Tower reversed. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. I feel like cycles are completing, or cycles are ending, or like the challenge is over, or something is not as challenging anymore. Like the worst of the storm is over. The worst part of a situation is over. With the Tower reversed, the Five of Wands, and the World reversed. I feel like the wait is over. Like something is just completely over and done. I gotta read the title card. The title card in this deck says, you are a badass being full of love, light, and love, life, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. Not find the path to your best self, and then she's holding on to like a new wand after she left two behind. I feel like the wait is over. Things that you have been like looking for, expecting, waiting to come in are here or arriving. Four of Wands. Okay, progression, partnerships, relationships, home, stability, moving. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even say nothing. The Devil. Oh, damn. What you doing here? What is it? The World, the Five of Wands. Damn, then everything went back upright. So I feel a couple of things. I feel like the wait is over. I feel like we're stepping into these new partnerships, these new places, these new environments, working with these new people, having these new friendships, having these new love relationships, or like intimate kind of partners. But then the Devil is ever present. I don't feel like the Devil is ever going to go away. I feel like these things live alongside each other. So like if you even just look at these two pictures, there are two things on one side, two things on another side, but then they I want to say work together, or they live together, or they exist together. Even in the Four of Wands, where you have two people, or like any partnership that you have, or any relationship that you have, where it's you and you're on one side, you have your whole reality, your whole way of thinking, your whole way of being, and then now you come into union with a whole other person who has their own ways of thinking, their own ways of being, their own realities. I feel like the light and dark, to me, these are the light and dark coexist together. And here there's union in the Four of Wands, and even in the Devil there's union, even though it's forced union, but it's union. Four of Wands is like a free kind of union. So I feel like as always, we have decision. We can choose to force partnerships, force relationships, force love and energy into our lives. Like, and by force, I mean people, places, and things that have made it clear that they don't want to be a part of your life, or they don't want to be around you, or they don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't force someone, but technically you can chain them, but they're not gonna be happy, you know. And then as opposed to being unchained and being free and just being with people. And this also could be within yourself too, like bonding, or like, I wouldn't say bonding, but like having your masculine and feminine energies work together in perfect harmony to make your dreams come true, or having them work together to make your worst nightmares your reality. But the wait is over. Whichever way you want to go, I feel like the wait is over. Let me see, what's the overall energy for today? The Nine of Pentacles? Well, hold up. All these cards falling out in chunks. What's up with that? Overall energy for July 8th, 20. Okay. Temperance reversed, the Star reversed, The Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, or you're going back and forth on a situation, or you're going back and forth on situations where you're trying to choose between these light and dark parts of yourself, or this it could also be like future and past of yourself, because the devil also speaks of attachments to what was or what you think is, instead of like stepping into the possibility of what could be. And things may be feeling, oh my God, the drip. Things could be feeling like out of balance or out of place, or you could be feeling like, I don't know, like shit just out of control. Oh, but he's so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I feel like something is divinely guided though, or something is bigger than you with the star. But it's up to you to like will these things. Every time I see the Queen of Swords, I'm like, yo, your girl is like, this is what is. Matter of fact, in that book I was listening to this morning, what did he say? He referenced the Bible, and he was like, the way that commands work, or like affirmations and stuff work, the shorter the better, because it just quickly programs your subconscious mind. Something he was saying. Y'all gonna have to listen to it. It's only like an hour. But he said, what did he say? Oh, what did he say? Alright, it's gonna come back to me. But it has something to do with command. Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta burp. The shortest command, like one of the shortest commands, most well-known commands that is in the Bible is, and God said. And I thought that was really cool that he said that. Because I was like, that makes sense. Because the things that we say, we speak. Mind you, Queen of Swords energy, like this creation energy, the things that we say, the things that we speak, the things that we think. And we said, like, if you think about it, like the God in us, the high priestess in all of us is the God conscience in all of us, right? So the things that we tell that being, that part of ourselves, that God in us, will become our reality. So I feel like you have to decide on what's the dream for you. Like, I feel like the dream is available, but right now with Temperance and the star being in reverse, I feel like overall, like while we may feel good overall, we're not living our dream to like the capacity that we currently see it, if that makes sense. So it's like you may have lived into your dream. Let's say this was the house that you wanted, and now you're like, okay, I got the house, but now you're like, okay, well now I have another dream. I have another goal or another thing I want to do, and now I have to reach that thing, but I don't know how to reach that thing. But you will that into existence. You speak that into existence. But just be mindful that the things that you speak, the things that you say, these things exist alongside each other. And these things, I mean, these light and dark energies exist alongside each other. So you have to, as hard as it is, you have to be in control of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions to, as much as possible, really, to manifest instantaneously. But whenever you're not in control, or whenever you relinquish that control to whatever, then, you know, you're subject to whatever until you regain control. But let's see. Let's clarify. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing good today. I did affirmations and everything. We're doing good today. Okay. All right, hold on. It's slippery. Oh, my God. Overall, I feel really good. I feel really good. Yesterday, I don't know about yesterday, but I feel, wow, not the Three of Wands again. And the Two of Pentacles reversed again. Double confirmations. We barely did anything. We barely shuffled. But let's see. Let me shuffle one more time. What's the Temperance reversed? That was quick. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups yesterday. Something about the Ace of Cups. Something about this overflow. Something about this new way of feeling something. or new way of approaching something. It could also be this new way of approaching things that you feel like are out of control, or you feel like are out of balance, or you feel like could be different. Even in the Temperance card, like she's pouring one cup out and refilling another. Ooh. Okay, hold on. With the Three of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what I just got with that, right? God, how did he word it? Somewhere in the Bible, I don't remember the exact wording, right? Don't quote me, okay? I'm not a goddamn priest. But he said that, I think it was Jesus that said that you have one way of you basically has to die in order for this new one to be born, or in order for you to step into the kingdom of heaven. However he worded it, right? You have to, even in the Temperance card, true balance is you have to release something in order to fill something else up, or in order to become something new. Let's say this old cup, or this cup that she's like pouring from, is like the old you, or like the old way of thinking, the old way of being, the old way you approach relationships, or just your old, just period, just whatever is old to you, right? I'm not even going to get into all the different things that could be old, because I'm going to be sitting here all fucking day till I'm blue in the face. But fast forward, right? Like, this is the old you. And now you're pouring into this new version of yourself, or you're pouring the parts of you that you want to keep. Like, let's say you're bold, let's say you're fearless, but then you kind of lost some of that in like that old relationship, or maybe you lost some of that in that old job, and you lost some of that, you know, like going back to whatever the fuck you went back to. And now you're like, okay, well, I don't like that part, but I do like these things. Let me pour the parts of myself that I want to keep into this new vessel, into this new me, and then the rest can pretty much go. But this cup low-key has to die. Like, you have to release the cup, to release the, like, you know, like to release what was in order to embrace what is, or what could be. Like, they both, what did it say? I want to say the way that it's worded in the Bible is that you can't serve two masters. And by that, it basically means you can't have the dream and be attached to what is killing you. You can't be attached to life and be attached to what is destroying you and other people around you. It can only be one or the other. But these things do exist together. And that's also why it was like, God basically said, or not God, I think it was Jesus. But he was speaking of the God in him. And he was basically saying that I am God, and I do all of these things. I kill and destroy, or however he said it. I basically do bad things, and I do good things. And then when you think about it, these are things that we do to ourselves as well. Sometimes we're feeling high vibrational, and we speak legendary life into ourselves. And sometimes we get stuck and attached to our old narratives and our old ways of thinking, where we don't feel as powerful, we don't feel as big, we don't feel as strong, and we are also creating these negative situations and scenarios for ourselves, unconsciously or consciously. It could go either way, you know, but these things exist alongside each other. And that's why I think Temperance is coming out as the overall energy, because it's balance. It's balance. And just being mindful of that balance, and being mindful of what you're putting into your cup, or what you're putting into somebody else's cup. Because even in Temperance, when we speak to one another, or when we like pour into one another, what are you putting in whoever's cup that you're speaking to? Are you putting in life? Are you putting in star energy? Or are you putting in like fear, attachment, and just like worry, stress, fear, and anxiety, or promoting that? You know, sometimes you get around your friends and you could be throwing a pity party for yourself. And instead of speaking life into yourself, or trying to help you get out of a situation, sometimes we surround ourselves with people who will pat our pity party on the back and be like, yeah, you know, fuck that, da 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 da, as opposed to, no, let's get up. You're bigger than this. You could do better than this. You deserve more than this. And getting up from that dark place. Like, we don't want to stay here. But if you do, that's on you. You know, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just saying, I just don't want that in my cup. Like, you know, but you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision on releasing that, and like waiting or expecting for something better to come in, or looking for something better, looking for something different. There's always a way out of a situation. Dark and light. Excuse me, but I feel like we decide on what gets put in our cup. Dang, this job is mad slippery. Okay, what's the Three of Wands and the title card? Oh, nice. This is fast. This is, bruh, usually I'll be shuffling and shuffling. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it's only a matter of time. I love seeing the Wheel of Fortune because, one, it always feels like it's only a matter of time before things happen. And with this being upright, things are already working in your favor. So now it's only a matter of time before you see them, or something, again, feels instantaneous, feels like it's happening quickly. And I feel like I said, it could go either way, though. Like, not with the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles still at the bottom of the deck, with the Moon reversed. These things are now being revealed to you. What was hidden is now being revealed. So I feel like all of those dark places and spaces are being revealed. And it's up to you to change that, or to shift that, or to let that go. You can either change it, or like change/transmute that energy, or you could just let it go. Is what I recommend. Okay, but you also have the option of holding on to it and keeping it, because, you know, if you don't want to change that part of you, you just don't want to change that part of you, and that's okay. Don't be upset when you see the fruits of that labor come to fruition. Another thing I'm just peeping, not the angel and devil wings though, not the light and dark. It almost feels like, y'all seen them cartoons where it has like one person on one shoulder and it's like the angel, and then one person on the other shoulder and it's the devil, and then there's you in the middle. Then there's you, and you got to decide like which one you want to listen to, which decision you want to make in that moment. How do you want to feel that day? But yeah, let's see. What's the Four of Wands? Let me try to shuffle this, okay, a little bit better. What is the Four of, God damn these cards. You feel that? Oh, bad. Me too, girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, dang. Let me see. Four of Wands. What's the hold up? That's too many cards. Is it? I'm still gonna be nosy because I like to do that. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. I don't want all those cards. But what I feel from that, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, how you think and feel is important. Is important for how you bossy. Don't talk shit. Don't blink at me. Don't blink at me. Yo, your boy is wildin'. Who raised you? Wolves. Okay, what's the Four of Wands? But I do feel like, okay, sorry, lost my train of thought. The Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Approach the way that you think and feel from a childlike place. Or like, what I mean by that is like, if you observe children, you notice that they just kind of think and do things that just come to them, that just brings them joy just naturally, before they get condemned. And then it's like, no, you can't do that. Oh no, you can't say that. Oh no, you can't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Before you hit condemnation, you have this I don't want to word it, like you have this just joy, you know, like this just happiness, it's just love, and just desire to have fun and, you know, like enjoy your life until condemnation hits, right? So I feel like allow yourself to be free, allow yourself to choose happiness. I feel like for the most part, with the devil being here, just like out in the reading, and then the star is like on the way with the Queen of Swords, it's like we haven't really gotten to this point yet. Like we've only experienced pretty much devil energy, or just being attached to things that we may not have necessarily wanted or asked for consciously. But It's subconscious, it's deep, it's there, it's being addressed. So let's see, what's the Four of Wands? Oh my God. I don't want all of these cards. Can I just get like a couple cards? Can we just keep it short and sweet? Can we just, what is the Four of Wands? All right, I'm gonna take this one. Judgment. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I feel like it's up to you to judge which side you want to be on, or if you even want them to work together, because sometimes it's okay to have the star and the devil work together. The devil doesn't always necessarily have to be a negative energy. Like, to me, it really just represents attachment too. You can be attached to positive things, but the only thing is you don't want to overindulge, you don't want to overdo, you don't want to force connections. You know what I'm saying? The devil isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, matter of fact, the devil represents Capricorns. I think Capricorns are represented by the devil. And most Capricorns, I don't know about you, but they have this almost insatiable desire to make shit happen. Okay, it's like a by any means necessary type of feel. And that could be positive or negative, you know, depending on you and your perspective. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. So it's you, this blinding yourself. Like, this woman knows damn well that she could like shake her head a little bit and that shit will fall, or she could shake her arms a little bit. She's not even tied up tight. Like, she probably put herself in these loose ass cloth chains and just wants to feel like things are over, but things are not over. I feel like we back ourselves into these corners and these spaces where we feel like we can't do something, or we feel like it's been too long, it's never gonna happen, whatever it is. But I feel like your cup is being refilled, but you have to be the one to do it. Even in the Temperance card, nobody's filling her cup for her. She has to fill her own cup. And I feel like that's kind of where we mess up, or we kind of slip up, because we look for other people to do these things for us, but it's an inside job. It's a job that you do for yourself. And then once you do that for yourself, then you attract, with the Empress, then you attract the right people, places, and things to reflect that for you. Death. Yeah, like something has to die. The old you has to die for you to become the Empress, or to become the High Priestess, or to become this being that has transcended that experience. That's how we'll say it. This being that has transcended whatever dark experiences that you've had. You can overcome those things. You don't have to keep retelling that story. You don't have to keep refeeling whatever that was for you. It's up to you to judge life and death, for real. Matter of fact, this really starting to feel mad spiritual. Like, I know like tarot is supposed to be spiritual, whatever, but like, look at these cards in this reading. Like, it just like how do I want to word it? It's just like bigger beings, like things are bigger than you, or you are bigger than you think you are, or depending on your perspective, you could be small, or you could feel small. But I feel like for the most part, we're dealing with the bigger parts of ourselves, or the darker parts of ourselves, the lighter parts of ourselves, the you know is it just me? Okay, what's the devil? What's the devil? The sun. Wow, night and day. Night and day. I don't feel like this devil energy is necessarily a bad thing. Like, it really just feels like whatever experiences you've had, you can turn into things that bring you joy. I know that sounds weird, but I do feel like it's possible. So like, for example, first example that comes to mind, since I like books, most people that write books have written from an experience that may have hurt them, or a space where they were in a dark place, or like they tell stories, like depending on like what type of books you like, we hear stories of people who are in these dark places in these dark places. They're telling these stories on how they went from dark to light, or how they went from light to dark. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, these things work together. Like, we can't have one without the other. You can't have the sun without the rain. You can't have the happy days without the sad days. Like, you just wouldn't understand which day was which. And like, you know, like, how to even appreciate the next day if you know you didn't experience a bad day. You can't appreciate a good day if you didn't experience a bad day. And then if you always have good days, then you wouldn't know what it feels like to have a bad day until you have a bad day. And then like, that's why you see like most people who are like really wealthy, or like really rich, just first example that comes to mind, really spoiled, where they always have good days, they start to take those things for granted because they've never had a hard experience. And then that's when they get humbled, when they have to go through that devil energy, where they have this experience that shows them that there's another side to what you've been experiencing. So on the flip side of that coin, for those people who have always kind of had bad experiences, or just seem to keep running into bad experiences, this allows you to know that that's not all that there is. There is sunshine. You know what I'm saying? There is a rainbow at the end of this dark place, or at the end of this dark storm. But you just have to see it through, and you have to will it and speak it and believe it into existence. What does the sun look like for you? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I was low-key like ranting. But yeah, then we have the Nine of Swords reversed and the Moon reversed. So yeah, there's a letting go of that dark energy by like having these things be revealed to you. Like, the other side, I feel like, is being revealed, and the wait is over. Excuse me. Now you can see Justice, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This is interesting. This is interesting because I feel like, again, like, first of all, it's mad major arcana. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 3, let me see. 2, 4, 6, 9. Out of 9 cards, 5 cards are major arcana. So yeah, this is major. We for real in the major leagues now, y'all. So much sense. Wait, so making sense. Oh, nice. I'm glad, because I couldn't tell if I was ranting or not. but yeah, I feel this too. Like, it's just like, okay. Knowing this now, like, you can reevaluate like some situations and some ways of thinking and being, depending on you and your situation. You know, like, I feel like we're all going through different things. It's like the same energy, but we perceive the same energy in so many different ways, and we all have so many different focuses that, you know, like, it could literally mean anything. But I don't feel like it get no simpler than that. Like, light and dark exist together, yin and yang, like, or yin and yang, however people fucking say it. But they exist together, and we need the negative and the positive to happen in order to understand. And then even help people. Like, for real, I'm feeling with this devil and this sun energy, whatever pains that you've experienced, learn how to, or figure out a way to transmute that pain into power for real, or transmute this pain into something that will really bring you the sun. And I feel like with them being naked, it's a certain level of exposure and vulnerability that you may find daunting, or you may find challenging. Like, okay, well, I don't really want to tell my story, or I don't really want to share that part of myself. Like, that's too dark, or that's too much, or like, I was too sad. You know what I'm saying? But then you never know who you're really impacting with the darker parts of yourself. Like, we all experience these dark nights of the soul in order to help the next person who's in that. Because even in this devil energy, she's not alone. She's not alone. Even the devil's not alone. Like they're not alone. They're in this dark experience together. Oh my God, Bossy, get that bug. Get that bug. Get it. He was already getting it. I'm gonna just let him get it. I'm gonna just let him. Baby, don't walk away. You just gonna leave me with the bug? Yo, this bug better not get near me. Just keep it. Just keep going. What the fuck even kind of bug is this? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna not give it too much attention. I'm gonna just slide a little bit this way just in case it is a flying bug. What is this? I mean, you don't gotta kill it. You don't gotta kill it.
There's a bug in there too. It was a red-orange spider.
A what?
The same time you seen this, like I literally was seeing a
Bro, y'all
spider.
seeing bugs? Am I tripping? Yo, you see this? Because Bossy was hunting it, and then I said something, then he walked away. So I should have never said nothing. I should have just let him kill it. But I was scared he was gonna eat it. I don't want him to eat it. I don't know where this bug has been. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, let's pull some oracles, y'all. Let's pull some oracles. How we doing on time? God damn, I was doing good. I don't know what happened. LOL. Forget your ex. Ew. Forget your ex. An ex could mean anything, y'all. Ex could mean anything. I said it to be funny for like obviously ex relationships because ew. But ex could be anything. It could be your ex job. It could be your ex friend. It's literally your old experience. I kind of like that. Like, forget your ex could also stand for experience because we just talked about that. Like, we have to let go of our old ways of experiencing things or like that old experience in order to embrace a new experience. You know? So, forget your ex. Ew. Ew. And let's see what else we get for July 8th, 2022. Thank you. More than enough. Overflow. Bruh, I feel like this is beautiful. It just, for the first time, these cards have synced up with the reading. Forget your ex, ill, and more than enough. Overflow. Peep game. You see, this is the overall energy. This is overflow. Like, we're overflowing. Like, we keep the best parts of ourselves are the parts that we want to keep of ourselves. Okay, cool. But now, all that empty space. Ooh, have y'all seen Holes? Holes, Holes. If you've seen Holes, the movie, I read the book. I love the book. And then I watched the movie. And this is really funny part where she was like, fill up his water canteen. And then he was like, well, I already filled him up. And like, because they're in a desert, by the way. They're in a desert. So he was like, I already filled him up. And then she was like, excuse me, give me your canteen. So she takes the dude's water bottle, right? I'm gonna take my water bottle because I definitely need some water. And she was like, do you hear the empty spaces? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, fill it up, okay? And then that's basically the overflow. So whatever empty spaces you feel like you have in your life, or whatever you feel like you lost, or whatever you feel like your cup doesn't have or is lacking, there is more than enough and it's on the way. Just make sure that you make room. You make room for this overflow by forgetting those past experiences to make room for this overflow. Okay, 1 week. 1 week, and then work together under that. So expect results in a week, if not faster. Where the fuck did that bug go? Oh my God. He has disappeared. It has disappeared. Oh my God. Okay. Attune to the moon. Let's get our moon message. Whew. I am not nervous. I don't get nervous that often. I'm gonna let it go. Messages for July 8th, 2022. July 8th, 2022. Wow. Not balance spirituality and practicality. Yo, balance is the message today, for real. Light and dark balance. Okay, balance your spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. And then show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Hey, gang, 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 gang. Dancing in my kitchen right now, confirmed. You damn right, okay? You damn right, for real. Balance that shit. Okay, overflow. Wow, more confirmation. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Yeah, let's just let these old experiences go. Fuck them. And then surrender to the divine under that, just because I'm nosy and I gotta keep looking at what's coming next. Let's see. All right, spirit animals. Let's see how we're doing on time. I think I can wrap this up in 15. Spirit animals for today, July 8th, 2022. Where the fuck did that bug go? Oh my gosh. Okay. We got this, y'all. We got this. July. Oh, damn. I didn't even get July out. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Yo, Eagle been showing up like crazy lately. I want to say this like the third day we got him this week. Or her. I forgot. It. Third day we got it. Number 23 breaking down to a number 5. Which also makes sense because like I said, man, it's mad angels in this reading. Like I just feel divine protection. Like we're divinely guided and protected. Oh, who are you? Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. And then, hey, shout out Yanni's song, Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true at the bottom of the deck. And then behind that, Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Okay. So who do y'all want to hear first? We have Eagle, Spirit has your back. Excuse me, Flamingo, embrace the in-between. Dolphin Spirit. Oh my God, and that makes sense too. This and that are true. Like both of these paths are true. The light and dark, they're both true. Sorry, that just hit me. Goddamn. Whoo. This and that are true. And then Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Not watch and wait. Okay, I just had to be nosy. I had to be nosy. Okay, let me see. Beaver Spirit. Here's the book. Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation, number 6. Page 18. Yo, this is crazy. If my stomach growls, my bad. Okay. Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Can you see that? You can see that. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit. Didn't I say the God in you? Low key, if God is in you, then you already know what that means for that balance. If God is in you, then the devil is within you too. But, you know, there's balance. We have our good, bad days. You know, y'all haven't seen the ratchet. The ratchet in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the good and bad. We got the good and bad. So, you know, fast forward. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If with spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you will be amazed at what you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction and the flow of life. Not change the flow. Change the flow. Okay. change the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy, and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate, using all of your resources and this energy of this wonderful, productive time. Have faith, for with Spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along the change and course of your life in the way that your heart desires. Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundation of your dreams, aka your ex. Just saying. Your ex is rotten wood. Just saying. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted to. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. And you had to face the truth that it did not. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you it is time to accept things as they are and perhaps consider abandoning the project, relationship, or situation so that you can make room for something better. Who said that? Because I could have sworn. Was it me? Just saying. Okay, let's make room for something better. I'm talking to myself too, y'all. Don't worry. Shit. Okay. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Beaver Spirit says you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. All manner of miracles can spring up from a new strong foundation when you remember your partnership with Spirit. Be clear about what you are building and why. Choosing from a place of worthiness, well-being, and wholeness, self-understanding and acceptance will provide you with a solid blueprint to begin with. Get busy now. Beaver Spirit says this is not a time to procrastinate, but a time to start building again. Always mindful of the foundation you are laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. Glorious. Glorious. What's next? We got dolphin, flamingo, and eagle. Dolphin, flamingo, and eagle. Yeah, bossy, find that bug. Find that bug, boy. And escort it outside with love and kindness. Just don't eat it. Because if you eat it and I see that shit come out of your shit, I'm gonna fucking scream. Let me see. Flamingo. What's next? Nobody want to hear anything in specifically next? Okay, I will go in order. Let's see. Eagle. Where are you? Page 70. Dolphin. Okay, we can do dolphin next. Dolphin Spirit. Shout out Yanni's song, okay? Currently going viral as we speak. Okay, fire ass song. Let's see. Dolphin Spirit, number 20, breaking down to a number 2. This and that are true. Oracle message. Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of I'm sorry, when it just confirms and then it confirms and then it's like check. It's like hard to deny. It's really just hard to deny. But yeah, that song is fire. No, for real, okay? Somebody tell her to drop the song. Stop procrastinating. Let me pull back out Beaver Spirit. Stop procrastinating. The time is now. Just saying. Anyway, Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality, as the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature. So too is Dolphin Spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within the clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what has happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that. And a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment in all areas of your life? There are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move towards this new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you're required to find solace in this in-between time. Today is not a day to choose one over the other either, but to rather accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Oh, not with judgment coming out. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. Protection message. When you most want to be acknowledged as quote-unquote right and see other ways as quote-unquote wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness, I thought that was the bug, is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you that there are two sides to every story, an upside to each and a downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Hold on. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, that's it. All right, I feel like both of these low-key wrap up the reading. Low-key. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Listen to her. Yes, listen to her. I am not procrastinating. I literally need access to a studio to record, so I released it the way that I could. Girl, I hear you. Or whatever. Eagle Spirit has your back. Oh, well, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Think of eagles flying high above other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you are willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all of the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that you can now fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Protection message. If you are walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that is only because right now you are meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that you have been feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now is not a time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you too have wings to fly on your own, and you need to do just that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you. For Eagle Spirit says, you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly with angels serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, You can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all. Glorious. Glorious. Let me see. You got this. So I released it the way that I could. Y'all trying to donate for me to have a studio session. That's the only way it's going to get done in the present moment at this time. I'm just going to go ahead and say I agree to disagree, because we see people blow up all the time by, like you did yesterday and the days before, or whatever, using what you have and just releasing what you have as you have it, and not having the excuse that you need something else. Like, literally be the magician. And I feel like you are, and you have been. You just have to put it out with more confidence. Like, put it out, like, put the whole thing out. Like, put out exactly what you have. The best way that you can do it with exactly what you have is magician energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it could just be me. I feel like feeling like you have to have something outside of yourself is not the way to like approach it, but that's just me. That's what I said. Then, like I said, we're agreeing to disagree, because, like, you know, it's whatever. I released it in the way that I could, and that's okay. Like, you know, you do that. I'm glad that you did. Like, the fact that you even put it out is already a lot, you know. But what I am saying is, for you to say that you need a studio or you need something else in order for it to blow up, I just disagree with. Like, I feel like even what you have is already like that. Like, just share it. Or if you feel like you could do it better, like, use what you have. Continue to use what you have until those other things are available to you. But anyways, Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. Number 26, breaking down to an 8. Balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be. Stand strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic begins. With one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust that in this moment and yourself, as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you're experiencing in this in-between time. If you're feeling nervous or wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing. For now, it's a space where creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, but if you are moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits. But right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was, or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know the Spirit is here co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear as it needs to appear. Relax in the state of equanimity and balance so that any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith, and all will be as it will for the highest good. Glorious. Glorious. Okay. That's not what I was saying. Oh, okay. Well, let me see. I released it the way I could. It's my new inspiration. Oh, nice. Hearts. That's not what I was saying. Of course, I already know it's blowing up as we speak and type. Thank you. And you're welcome. So, yeah, that is what I have for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading, please make sure to like the video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the YouTube if you have not already. And yeah, if you need a personal reading, information for that will be in the description box below. So yeah. Until next time, shout y'all out. Thank you, Yanni, for joining. Thank you, Humble Bee. Thank you, Miss Marlia. Thank you, Faith Comics. Thank you, Legends Lair. Thank you all. I think I got everybody. Thank you all for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope that you have a legendary day until we see each other tomorrow. Oh, I didn't mean to like point to my bird, but but yeah, until we see each other next time. Later.